Yo, what's the word? Shout out to everybody that tapped into the last episode. Saying we back, episode two, round two, however you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Views from the spot. And today we got a very special guest, one of the hottest up and coming battle rap media outlets, Jim Sparen. You know what I'm saying? My dog Jimmy G's. Well, we gonna wait for him to pull up and shit like that. But I mean, this is a long time battle rap enthusiast, you know what I'm saying? He's been around for a few months for the real niggas that knew Jimmy before, you know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, cause I ain't knowing for battle rap at first. Saying, but he popped in and I wanna find out a couple of things like as far as like how he got here, how he feel about being in media. Saying he got a interview coming up with Bill Collector, you know what I'm saying? It's kinda different, you know what I'm saying? So I wanna see like what's up, you know what I'm saying? What's up with the what's ups and shit like that. I mean, I wanna know I wanna know like how he got here with me, you know what I'm saying, do media, start doing media, like I'm saying what got him into, you know what I'm saying, what got him into battle rap and shit like that, I mean. It's my guy, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Jimmy G's for sure, nigga Jim Sparring. And hopefully he show up in a little second. Told him I was about to go live already and shit like that, but it's been a while since I had Dr. Pepper, man. I've been fucking with the pineapple Fanta and shit like that. I don't even drink soda like that, but those really the only two joints there, man. Alright, I'm saying hopefully, I'm saying that nigga Jimmy pull up, you know what I'm saying? He a busy man, you know what I'm saying? They say the hottest media, you know what I mean, outlet coming up right now. This shit wasn't really scheduled. It was planned, but it wasn't really scheduled, like you know what I'm saying? So it's more of a on the spot type shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy Jimmy for sure. Definitely shout out to the boy Jimmy.
Yeah, what's the word?
Jimmy G's. What's the word, King?
Yo, what's the word, my boy? Appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. Real shit. Real shit. I mean, like, you definitely been, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody who been giving me advice and shit, teaching me how to move in this media shit as a new nigga in this shit. So, yeah, I appreciate the support, my boy. No
nah,
cap.
real rap. You know what I'm saying? I know you a busy man and shit. I was like, yo, I gotta hurry up and get him while I can. You know what I'm
Yeah, nah.
saying? Cause
I was trying to just stay live today type shit on whatever platform just so I could keep promoting the interview later
right,
type shit. So, but what's the word, bro?
yeah. Nah, I'm chilling though. What interview you got again? I
I'm
forgot, bro.
I'm interviewing Bill Collector tonight, 9 p.m. on my YouTube channel, Jimmy Battle Thoughts.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
Yes, sir.
It
Yes,
said
sir.
Jimmy Battle Thoughts. Let me, you know what I mean? Let me go tap into that right now.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah,
I'm
bro. Like, what we talking about, bro? You know.
No, what's it called? I wanted to ask you, right? So
Yep.
you said you've been a long time battle fan, like a decade now.
Facts.
What made you like get into the media? I was like, I seen your page, but like I just now, like not even just not just now, but like I'm saying, like you as far as the battle shit, that's more recent. I'm saying, so like when you mean
I guess
like what
like
made you get into the media shit?
I guess, bro, I just started seeing like a lot of niggas in the media, they be capping, they be you know what I'm saying, they compromise for URL, not even just URL, they compromise for relationships with artists. They not keeping it real on the bullshit that artists and all leagues may do. And it's just like I just felt like I should start speaking on shit. So I used to just pop out to Spliff and Bars, We Go Hard type IG live, because that's one of the leagues I've been following for definitely over a decade as well. So I used to pop out there, talk my shit, and niggas like Spliff, Third Degree, Queen Lady, Slime No Best, Wiggins, Captain Live, even you. I feel like niggas just seen like at the even if we don't agree, niggas see I did my homework on this shit, right?
Right,
So niggas would let me ask questions, and niggas started telling me, "Yo, you gotta speak your piece on whatever on this battle shit." So that's when I said I'm gonna start going live myself and see how shit could go, bro.
right. Oh, that's fire. That's
Yeah,
fire, real rap. Cause it's a lot of fans be, I guess, a little like afraid to speak up, but feel like they don't got a voice. You know what I'm saying? But
right,
battle rap really not too mainstream to the point to where niggas not going to see your shit. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like I said, I tell people all the time, Remy Ma done seen my shit and replied to my shit, and that's on Twitter. I only got 149 followers on Twitter,
right.
but all 149 of them people is like people in the culture that people like Remy Ma will follow. You know what I'm saying? I could I could tweet about Jazz the rapper. I don't even got to tag her. She gonna see the post. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to social media, it really is like I'm saying, one of them joints is like everybody's gonna be in one place, regardless if they follow you or not. So you having a impact or just a presence, you don't even need an impact, just a presence. Having a presence in this shit, that's all that really matter for real, for real.
Say less. I'm trying, bro. I'm
O-
trying, bro.
OTR in the building. Shout out to OTR. Yeah, man.
OTR, shout out OTR, man. Only the real.
That's a fact.
Nah, bro.
But
It's
yeah,
like,
no.
yeah,
Go
go ahead.
ahead. Go ahead.
So
No, what
basically,
you was
like
about to
I
say?
said, like shit is wacky, bro. Right? You get niggas who get into shit for the wrong reasons. Niggas get into shit and then they may start off telling the truth, but then as shit keep moving forward, they try to be friends with niggas. You feel what I'm saying? But you don't gotta disrespect niggas to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? But niggas feel like sometimes if you tell the truth that you gonna fuck up a future opportunity. But at the end of the day, that's why niggas got brainwashed to this point. The fans, the artists, everybody. Like niggas been thinking 1+1 is red for so long that niggas forgot 1+1 is two, nigga.
No, that's a fact.
You feel
You
me?
definitely ain't lie.
Shit's scary, bro.
How you think it got to that point though? Like, how you think it got to the point that like it went from I don't know, cause like it feel like the essence as far as like the content and the material and the way that battle rap is presented, it feel like that's always been the same, but the reaction and the engagement from the crowd and the audience changed. Like I'm saying, it feel like that went on like a downward spiral. You know what I'm saying? How do you think it like got to that point?
Damn, damn. I think at one point, bro, niggas used to be fans of battle rap. Now niggas is fans of people who battle rap. Right? You could always have your favorites. Niggas always had their favorites, but like look at even like Lux versus Cal, right? Even though we know how that shit turned out, and we know Lux was the nigga a lot of niggas was trying to see. When Cal was saying some shit against Lux, the crowd showed love. You know what I'm saying? It's like over time, I think niggas also grew into like a certain style that like a group of weird fans agreed was the right style instead of like just respecting the talent, the rapping ability. It's just too much smoke and mirrors in this shit that clouded like what the shit is actually about. And we gotta keep it real. Niggas saying shit like, if it's not on URL, it don't count, right? Shit like that. That changed a lot of people mentality too. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a whole lot of shit that kind of it blurred the lines of what battle rap really is. It's like if I'm nice and this nigga think he nice, let's see who the nice is. It's not that no more.
I was having a conversation with True and D, and he had an interview a couple of years ago, and he kind of explained that same exact point. You know what I'm saying? But he broke it down a little bit further and said that he does understand why certain people feel as though, you know what I'm saying, like if there's somebody who's ranked number 5, they shouldn't really be going against somebody that's ranked 637. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were 637 last week and now you rank 200 and it's only been 4 days, all right, I can understand why, you know what I'm saying. But as far as, just off rip, you know what I mean, there needs to be some type of, you know what I'm saying, discrepancy. But at the same time, the other day, like I was saying, a battler can have 5 battles and get booked $500 a battle without battling on a big league. So, you know what I'm saying? Although I feel like it was a lot of downward slopes, I feel like there's a lot of, improvements because of how certain people are actually trying to work the better rap economy. You know what I'm saying? So, do you feel as though, even though, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people are like being bougie or being divas, do you feel as though that's such a critical thing? Do you think that's like really a detrimental to the better rap community, or that's only going to apply to certain leagues?
You know what, bro? I think you right, and true indeed, he right. It do gotta make sense. It do gotta make sense. You do gotta have a little like buzz type shit. But see, a little buzz to be able to earn a battle with one of them niggas, right? Cool. That do make sense. But then the thing is this the politics got in play in certain ways where it's like niggas could skip that, right? You got niggas who ended up paying for battles. You got certain leagues that is gonna push a nigga who losing or who choking and stumbling battle after battle, but give them a big name opponent just because they choose they want to push that artist. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where
Right.
shit get a little it get weird because then I can see why another nigga who actually nice and he do turn up every battle, 3 5 rounds every time, but he don't got a buzz would feel like, nah, I should be getting this type of plate too, because look at this nigga. He's getting these plates and he's not even prepared type shit. So I think the politics made it to where the argument is even more valid for a nigga, especially if they doing their numbers every time they pop out to say like, why the fuck I can't get a shot when this nigga get a shot only because he's getting pushed by people who want to give him a shot even if he don't deserve it.
Right. So again, I'm gonna ask, do you think that's more on the league, or are we giving too much, like, are we putting too much responsibility and too much pressure on the leagues? Like, do you feel as though the artist doesn't have to take any accountability when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, getting booked and having a presence and having a fan base and being able to up his stock, or does he solely have to rely on a league to give him an opportunity?
I
Because
want
that
to
is
say
a tricky topic. Because if you ask me, it depends. It really depends. Like I'm saying, the answer won't be the same for every battler. especially because
Bro,
now
your
there's
mic is
contracts.
staticky, just so you know, bro. Just so you know for your footage, your mic a little staticky.
We good or no? It's still staticky.
Yeah, just a little bit. I don't know if it's just on our end. It wasn't like that before. That's why I wanted to let you know.
All right, hold on, let me check the stream.
All right. Nah, that's a good question though.
Yeah, it sound crunchy. That shit sound crunchy as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. It like just started. I don't know what that is. All
But
right.
either way, I think maybe you could probably leave and come back. I think even though it's your stream yard, maybe try that. But I'll still answer the question though, cause it's a good question. But like I think yeah, you could say it's the artist's responsibility. Damn, it
Yo,
is.
I got my mic muted and I can still hear it. I don't know what it is,
Damn.
but I muted my mic. I think it's something from both of us, to be honest, because when I got
Uh,
my mic on, it's worse.
I'll leave and come back then. Let's try that.
Let me check the stream, my John. Let me see what's going on. I mean, that sound kind of clear, but let me. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Jimmy, pull back up, Jimmy. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is.
Deck like that, boy. Really on some childish shit. Yo, Speedy.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I'm saying it's cool on the stream
He
though.
is back. He
But it
good
might
now.
just
He
be.
is back.
I think it's interference in our shit though. But yeah, do you remember the question?
Yeah. You
All right.
asked. Yeah, you was asking. Is we putting too much stock in the league doing this shit, or do we gotta hold the artists accountable for not creating their own buzz? And I think we do gotta hold the artists responsible. I think we do, but at the same time, though, it's like how is the artist supposed to create their own buzz in this shit when it seemed like you could get chosen regardless of talent level to be pushed over another nigga who been putting the work in, right? And this is, I hate to always put it on URL, but that's the biggest example, bro. They the biggest league, so they set the standard, bro, whether we want to agree or not. So it's like they, from what it looked like to me, the niggas who they trying to lock into contracts is niggas who actually don't have that resume. If you are underground nigga on the come up, they don't want you to be a nigga who could pull in 100K views on a small channel. They don't want that because that means that nigga got leverage going into this shit, right? So let's say they ended up signing a Dougie or pushing a Dougie or pushing a Ishmula, right? Niggas like
Mhm.
that who go stupid 3 rounds, hundreds and thousands of views on their own type shit, then that's another person added to the roster that can negotiate for more bread. But if they pick up a nigga from a unknown league, and we're not saying they trash, right? But that's who they decide to push, they could probably give that nigga 3 battles at a cost that someone with a more built up resume could negotiate for 1 battle, bro. I think it's all just business. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's really a way for certain niggas to create your own buzz if we talking about URL, right? And it's a
Right.
rare occasion like A Ward, Danny Myers type shit. Even a nigga like Bankhead, right? Who could do shit without a machine. But I don't think that's a fair example because it's not it's not common for us to see someone do that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. It's a
So
blueprint
what do you
there.
think?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it is a blueprint, you know what I'm saying? I get exactly what you're saying. But like what do you think would cause that issue then as far as somebody picking views and business over the talent and potential?
First off, Speedy, my boy, you on some journalist shit, bro. Like I ain't expect this. Like I
Bro, I
ain't
told you, bro, this gonna be a different type of feel, bro. This views from the spot, bro. You know what I
yeah,
mean? You know what I mean? The chill spot, that's when we, you know what I mean? But when we on views from the spot, you know what I'm saying? I really need to see your actual views on, you know what I mean? Cause especially cause you somebody that actually like know the culture. Like I'm saying, it's deeper than just battle rap. Like you know the politics, you seen behind the scenes, you seen the bullshit that going with other media bloggers and other media pages. You see how, you know what I'm saying? The diva shit that happens on a low tier level. Like I'm saying, shit that really shouldn't be happening around in a more essence, more underground part. The niggas is trying to act like they the bigger battlers, you know what I'm saying? And you seen that. So you know what I'm saying? I can ask these types of questions that you gonna see exactly where I'm coming from with it.
right, right. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I appreciate this shit, man. I didn't have to think this much in a battle convo in a minute. But so so then so you said when did it change from niggas worrying about pushing whoever they want to push for their business and not the talent type shit? So
Yeah, like what caused that? Like what was the catalyst? Because honestly, I feel as though they kept picking talent and potential over the names wouldn't be asking for so much money because they'd be able to be like, damn, yo, I'm disposable. Yeah, I can pull in 100K, but the next person might pull in 150. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't moving that direction. So what you think caused that?
I think I think the one thing that caused it at first was it gotta be when URL started feeling like they wasn't getting enough bread off YouTube. They wanted to go to an app, right? And then when you go to an app, the you spending before caffeine, I mean, gave them that bag, right? URL, when you go to the app, you spending what you make off subscriptions, right? That's your budget right there. How many people could
Hmm.
subscribe and continue to pay? So I feel like what they started seeing is that they got enough paying customers, right? That's a loyal fan base to give them enough bread to make a profit, but at the same time, they want to book niggas, right? Not even book niggas, but sign new artists for the next generation whose bag they can control so that they profit keeps going up, right? It's not even about no more. They don't want to make another star who like Hitman Holla. He can go to RBE. Hollow, he can go to RBE. Cal, he can go to RBE. They want to make somebody who could be a star, but they a star to URL's paid subscribers type shit, and they can continue to battle on URL and feel as though my my status in this shit that keeps going up on the most respected league. is owed to URL. So they don't have outside leverage of showing I went over here and did 500K. I went over here, did 600K, went over here, did 300K or a mil, and keep increasing their bag. They gotta control people's bags in order to make sure they keep making a profit. And that's what I think happened, bro. They wanted to figure out a way, and they saw the app was a way to make a consistent profit where it's all in their pockets, but they gotta control the bag of the artists that they signed so they keep making a profit. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about profit, is what it seemed like to me for URL.
Right. So speaking on URL, right? How long do you think they can keep moving like that when everybody's doing that now? You got leagues that have 400 subscribers, channels that's not monetized, but they have enough money to book talent like A Ward in the Saga.
Mm,
Both names that get booked by RBE and URL. So when you have leagues that aren't monetized that can pay for battles like that, how much longer do you think URL is gonna be able to move the way that they're moving? There's only but so much time that's gonna pass until niggas get Geechee. I'm like, I battle already got them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But it's only but so much time before a league like Hit List and the Siege get somebody like Loaded Lux.
see, and that's
You know what I'm
why.
saying? Then you're not gonna have to have URL for real because then the small league's gonna be dropping them Jones extra quick. Yo, we just got Lux. We dropping this battle tomorrow.
See, bro, and low key, this is the type of shit that niggas like you, Spliff, like y'all two really be kind of teaching me in this shit, cause it's like if I'm looking at it like I'm looking at it like this, right? I had a conversation last night with this nigga named Smoker NY. So he's he's talking about how he started rocking with the artist the baby, right? So he's like, yeah, I didn't know who this nigga was, right? But I start hearing this nigga here and there, and then I tap in, and I'm like, okay, this nigga tough. And then how I look at it is the same way for battle rap. If shit is on YouTube, right? It's a chance for one of those type of fans who's like, oh, I don't know who this nigga is, but this league had a verb or Mook on their card, so I subscribed, and now I see that this battle dropped, and now I'm gonna watch this, and now I know who this new nigga is. If you just stay on the app and you just promote to the same people who are paying for the app, that core loyal fan base, bro, it's not. I don't see it being possible for you to keep picking up the random fans who just randomly hear about another a new nigga, bro. It's not possible to me. So my answer is I don't know how long it could last, but what we seeing is they got a core fan base who will pay for the app that they believe in, that they believe will last and last and last. But at the same time, I was part of that core fan base, and I wasn't rocking with the way they was running the app, and I unsubscribed from the app last year in like November, bro. And I don't think I'm the only person who's doing that. So I think it's either the fan base is either going to stay the same size for URL, or it's going to keep shrinking until it gets to a point where they have the diehard loyal fans, and it's just going to stay that size. But I don't think URL give a fuck if the money is good enough from the paid subscribers, bro. So I don't really got an answer to the question. I don't know how long this shit could last, but I don't see them picking up more fans who just start hearing about somebody because this battle went viral over here. You can't even post clips from the app on any other social media channel. These artists can't even promote they shit from the app to go viral. So I don't see them picking up enough of the random fans to help grow the fan base, bro. I don't know, bro. What do you think though? Like, can the shit?
All right, that's what I was gonna ask you because you also mentioned that a lot of fans now are fans of the actual battlers and not the leagues so much. So do you think so actually you don't think that it's beneficial for like for that blueprint to be laid out that way? Because think about it, right? If an artist that you have can get a one rounder on 6 different leagues in 1 week, regardless if they show up and do good or not, you don't think that would in turn lead to those fans of that artist going to the app? Because if I got 30 battles on the app and 2 battles on YouTube, if I impress you with those 2 battles, you don't think that you as a fan of me would pay for the URL app to watch 30 of my battles, $8.99 a month, even if you only subscribe for 1 month?
Okay. Now, I think yeah, I
Then
think
it's
that
like, then there's always a hook. If I got you on the hook, can I have you for 3 months? Can I have you for 4 months? Can I have you for 6 months? Can I give y'all a free event on caffeine real quick so y'all can come back to the app? You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I feel as though that it's a it's a bad way to go about it, I see what they're doing and I can see it working because that's like the blueprint for almost any large mainstream company. But I just don't think they're gonna have the same fans. I think they're only gonna keep having new fans. You mean? Because like there's 8 billion people in the world, right? So if you have 100,000 new people every month, literally getting replaced. All right, we got 100K this month. We got a different 100K that month. But those 200K, they're never coming back. After 3 months, they're never coming back because they don't like our tactics. So after you run through 8 billion people, you're gonna be up a certain amount of money, and because of your numbers and your popularity, other companies are gonna want to work with you just because you monetize and you got a platform and shit like that. So like I can see it working, but you know what I mean, you don't think it'll be beneficial?
I think what you said makes sense, but I also think it depends on the battles that they even let these niggas take off URL, right? Like you get situations where you know
Mm,
what I'm saying, right? Right. If they take these certain names, I don't know how many people is gonna say, "Oh, now I'm gonna pay for the app now because of this, and that," right? Because I still think, let's just say, True Foe Battle a nigga, it do 20 something views, and not just True Foe, any nigga that they sign. You know what I'm saying? We don't want, I don't want to put a name on it, right? But and they do 20, 15K views. I could argue, bro, that those is the motherfuckers who's already paying for the app, bro. Now, look, if somebody gets a battle on a league where like Easy the Block Captain, where he could go battle Hitman versus, you know what I'm saying, on another league and he get a millie and then he go back to the app, yeah, I could see a group of people who never heard of this nigga out of that millie saying, yeah, now I'm gonna definitely go see what homie got on the app. But at the same time, that's what I was saying before. Once you do that, bro, you can go back to URL and negotiate more bread, and they don't want that, bro. It depends on the battles they even let niggas take off of the platform for me to say, okay, that is gonna make a difference to they will bring more motherfuckers to that app with that battle. But they don't want niggas to be able to do shit like that because they would have to start paying niggas more money, right? Once your stock go up, the the bag go up, bro, and they cut into that profit and they not marketing to people to keep growing that fan base at that rate for URL to even feel like they want to start letting niggas increase their brand and get paid more. You feel
so
me?
do you think
Like,
that you're yeah yeah so let me follow up with this. Do you think the URL can survive strictly off of the fans' money?
bro, it's looking like they might be able to. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. They might be able to do the shit, but then we gotta look at
No, I'm
shit like
saying
this.
because right, because like
Yeah.
in the long run, right, if they're consistently losing fans, the app isn't going to be able to pay for battles. I feel as though the app isn't already paying for battles. Even if they got 10,000 fans, 10,000 fans per month, you know what I'm saying? You might think that's 100 bands, but when you got battlers, that's for 10, 20, 30, 50,000 for one battle. How much do that 30K mean? Like, I'm saying, how much do that 90K mean? You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, are the battlers lying about their price so that they can get a higher price point for a one rounder on a smaller league? Are they fabricating views to make it seem like they're worth more than what they actually are? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like you gotta look deeper, you gotta cut deeper. Like, you opening wounds, you opening mirrors, you knocking down books, and bookshelves is opening and shit. Now there's secret passages and there's all types of curtains and shit like that. It's a whole nother can of worms. You know what I'm saying? So now we really getting into the meat of it. Now that we done dispersed what the fans job is, what the artist job is, and what the platforms are supposed to be doing, how is the culture going to survive financially from this point? Because leagues like We Go Hard, I feel like they're pumping out more money than they're bringing in, and they're really the backbone to battle rap. So a lot of their artists, they have to rely on getting paid off of other leagues instead of We Go Hard. You know what I'm saying? We Go Hard to give them the footage, they'll give them the clout, they'll give them the views, they'll give them the gas, they'll give them the clips. You know what I'm saying? They're making bars of the month. You know what I'm saying? So they giving them all the tools and resources necessary, but financially, what can battlers do more to ensure their like income?
Not speedy, see, and that's why, bro. When I be having these kind of conversations, bro, I try to be like 5 years down the line because I agree with you, bro. At this point, I don't even think they using at bread right now. I think they got a bag from caffeine. They had a little situation, and they are using caffeine bread still, whatever may be left in the budget, and the at bread is the profit bread, right? So now, when you say shit like that, we gotta look at. We know caffeine is clipping for a relationship with URL, right? Like I said, only 3 artists got re-signed for caffeine. We see it's less and less events on caffeine. That means it's less of a budget being given to URL from caffeine. And now that we see that, now what do we got, bro? No impact. You feel what I'm saying? They already went public saying it's budget cuts, shit like that. So I don't even think it's about right now, bro. I think it's about 5 years down the line. Cause if they don't grow, they paying fan base for the app, and the caffeine bag gets dried up, then we get to see how they move off of strictly at bread. And I don't know how it's gonna work, but we already see budget cuts. We already see shit going on right now though. Like it's already happening. So it's like I don't know, man.
Do, do you see caffeine picking up another league? Like, you see RBE making a deal with caffeine. You see We Go Hard making a deal with caffeine. We Go Hard X caffeine, crazy.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Chrome 23
Like,
or
didn't they say what was the number? What was the number they said they raised for the caffeine budget? 10 mil,
um it was like
couple
the
million, right?
overall. I thought it was more. I thought it was more. I thought it was like they got like a. I don't want to over gas it, bro. But I thought it
Bro,
was like
whatever number you think, just let me know.
what I remember was somebody
Cause the
invested.
example I'm gonna use, I'm gonna cut it down.
Okay,
Cause I think
okay.
10 mil, even if it's 10 mil. So like, what you thinking? Like 50, 100, 20, 25?
So I remember hearing at least a 50 mil investment was given to caffeine, but I also know, right? A lot of people tried to say that was all for URL. No, that was for caffeine as a whole, for their whole shit, and they had to
Right.
divide it up among who they pushing on caffeine. So whatever it was, bro, that number wasn't all going to URL. So let's say it was 50 or 100 something. I would say I wouldn't be mad at saying 10 mil was invested in
All right,
URL. And even if it was 5 mil, that's still good bread. You get what I'm saying?
all right. So let's say you give We Go Hard 5 mil, right?
Right.
Even with their expansion leagues, you got She Go Hard. Then you know what I'm saying, City and Troy Martin, they'll fuck around and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying, let's get third in on it. Let's get, you know what I mean, certain people on there, you know what I'm saying? They show love to the whole New York, Mo Moolah, you know what I'm saying? Even if they get, you know what I mean, Kylie niggas on there, you know what I'm saying? So let's say We Go Hard, get the whole package deal. Caffeine make a $5 million deal with the whole entire New York, damn near the whole city of New York better at, right? Only 5 mil. Do you think they would have one more stars, and two, would it be more profitable to have a deal with We Go Hard over URL as of right now? If they had to re-sign and there's 5 million on the line, are you signing URL or are you going to a new league, even if it's not We Go Hard?
To me, bro, I think it comes down to that budget, and also is you putting shit on YouTube as well, bro. Because you gotta reach the YouTube market to me as well to be able to just reach the random motherfucker, bro. Because if they do get a bag like that, and let's say the We Go Hards or the Sieges and all them type leagues start being able to book uh Tay Rock versus Ishmula, right? Nigga like Shotgun Suge versus Dougie, shit like that. Then I could see that absolutely being profitable and making a wave in this shit. Cause you have to add in the 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 reality that if you do book a lesser known artist and or you tap into a lesser known league, you still got to tap in to the Hitmans, the Arsenals, the Clips, and all of them niggas to make and put it on YouTube so that all of they larger fan bases can look at the battle, have access to that battle. A nigga could be watching Wildin' Out highlights and then a Hitman battle versus motherfucking whoever on D Dub, let's just say, or you go on We Go Hard, right? And then they go click on that, and then they see a D Dub going crazy, and they say, "Oh, okay, let me tap into this nigga. Let me subscribe to this league. Let me see what they're doing on caffeine." I think it all it's got to be multiple platforms at once that have a lot of reach to keep building bigger and bigger fan bases. It can't just be one platform. That's what I think.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So who you think the king of YouTube right now?
Uh, I gotta go with RBE right now. If I'm saying like what league get put out my favorite battles, then it's We Go Hard. But if I'm talking about quality in addition to numbers too, then I gotta go RBE right now today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Like that's yeah. Damn. What do you think with like I ain't gonna say battle rap is broken, but what do you think? No, I got a better question. Do you think regulating battle rap should be a thing?
Regulate.
401ks, W2s, you know what I'm saying, official contracts,
Yeah.
hiring employees, actual staffing, you know what I'm saying?
I think
You know,
one way.
buildings for podcasts, office spaces and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Actual venues, you know what I'm saying? Regardless if it's funded by the city or by the government, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Higher officials would have to be involved. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's unregulated, you know what I'm saying? You don't really gotta pay taxes. You gotta pay taxes, but you don't gotta pay taxes off rip, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like it's shit like that. Like you know what I mean, it's more of a under the table type thing. Do you think regulating battle rap should be a thing, regardless if it's gonna be beneficial or not?
Damn. Should be. I don't know. I don't know if I could commit to saying this should be, but I think one way that I've thought about like regulating shit is like, especially as like certain leagues, bro. Niggas need like salaries by tier, right? I think that may be able to cut down on some bullshit. People feeling like, oh, I'm not getting what I deserve, this and that. Like, I think I think maybe something like that. Like, you do this amount of views, this amount of times consistently, then you in this five $5,000 bracket. You go up a certain amount, it's a $7,000 bracket. Go up a certain amount, you get the 10K bracket. I think something like that is maybe a way to cut down on shit, but that's tough to say, bro, because these niggas is that's I would say it gotta go by league, bro. I don't think it could be over the entire culture, bro. I don't think so. It has to go by league
So so
because
you
some leagues do offer more of an opportunity.
all right, so let's say I just got a business loan, right? Right, I'm saying, and I wanna, you know what I mean, and now I'm in battle rap and I got $500,000 budget, but I ain't got no battles out. I'm looking for talent. You know what I'm saying? Should it still go by league, even though I got a big, you know what I'm saying, I got a large budget? It's a big market for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a shark, you know what I'm saying? I got my branding and everything. I even got commercials. I'm on TV. You watch a YouTube video, you see one of my ads. You driving down the highway, you see my billboard. You know what I'm saying? Do I not get a fair opportunity like URL? Or do I gotta go holler at Smack and Beasley?
If the politics stay the way they are right now, then yeah, you probably do gotta go holler at the niggas, bro. The niggas is moving like Jay Prince. Niggas gotta check in, bro. It like that's just how it's gonna go, or else the certain battles that you may want to book will not be able to go down. So at that point, you gotta figure out what artists you can use, and you probably gotta like let niggas know off rip. This is my budget. This is what I'm paying niggas who do this amount of views. This is what I'm not paying niggas. And you may have to lawyer up too. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Alright,
Cause yeah,
alright,
you
alright.
gotta check in.
Let's say I'm a trust fund baby. I got a $10 million budget.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm from the suburbs.
yeah.
These politics that people is talking about, niggas base it off of street values and fake morals. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about that. I'm a trust fund baby and my daddy was a billionaire.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Only politics he taught me about was from niggas that wear suits, niggas that's on TV, niggas that know Donald Trump, niggas that, you know what I'm saying, took trips out to, you know what I mean? Beasley and Smack probably know something about that, but I know for a fact that I can pay for his league. I know that if I want to buy out URL, I could. But instead, I want to start my own league and I want to run things the way that I want to run it from the ground up. But the way these politics is running, I feel as though I can't enter better at. Now, let's say I go on a huge press run. I go on media. Yo, Smack and Beasley is blackballing me from battle rap. They cock blocking. I got 100 mil. I ran off 100 M's, and these dumbass niggas talking about something. I need to holler at them. I don't even want to book nobody on URL. They just know that
Mm.
I'm a driving force. And I'm based in Arizona. Ain't no Arizona battle leagues. URL got events booked in Arizona.
Facts.
Listen, we printing out T-shirts, we printing out merchandise and everything. You sign to us, we got you covered. We like the NBA, we the real NBA. URL not making T-shirts and merch for they artists. We doing that though. We dropping on YouTube too, but they blackballing us.
All right, so then I would have to ask you this then, because would you feel like at that point you gotta book, you gotta book the cows, the clipses, all them type of niggas? Like, is
Yeah, I
that
want
who you're
to.
trying to
I
book?
want to, right? Right, look, because it's mainstream, right? And I'm from the suburbs, so I don't know nothing about We Go Hard. I don't know nothing about Gates to the Garden. I just know URL. I want to book them. Why do I gotta go through Smack and Beasley? If anything, I should be able to buy their contracts for that, but I just want to book them. Why they get a piece of the cake? You know what I'm saying? They ain't printing out these flyers. They ain't doing this merch. They just want parts.
Now, see, now once you get into that
I gotta,
million,
I gotta, I gotta lawyer up and deal with politics, but this battle rap shit not regulated. That's what I gotta do. I gotta lawyer up, but I can't. You know what I mean? We can't regulate battle rap. We can't have a whole foundation, a whole. You know how they got the sports association and the boxing foundation and all that with everything going on. You know what I'm saying? Like there needs to be some type of supreme ruler over top of battle rap that actually. I mean, even if they have nothing to do with battle rap. Even if they're actual politicians, even if they're actual lawyers that went to college and, you know what I'm saying, studied at different types of places and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if they're businessmen that, you know what I'm saying, just interested in an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? We might have to deal with people that have no idea what's going on in battle rap, but they know how to make money. They know how to keep people getting paid. They know how to profit off of everything they do. They can pay for our commercials. You know what I'm saying? They can put us in situations that Smack and Beasley can't. Why do they got pay Smack and Beasley to put us in situations that Smack and Beasley can't? Smack ain't, you know what I'm saying, earn that.
nah, I think at that point, bro, when you talking that type of bread, you don't have to go through Smack and Beasley because you would be able to book the niggas who don't gotta check in with Smack and Beasley, right? It's certain niggas who can go anywhere they want. And when you get to
No,
that
but
point,
I wanna book people that got I wanna book people that just so happen to have contracts. They have contractual obligations to Smack and Beasley. That's the issue. That's that black and white, that paperwork. That paperwork that everybody like to rap about. Once that paperwork come up, shit get real quiet. So it's like now, you know what I'm saying, they trying, I mean, like the Norb situation, the RBE situation. What if I'm just a new person and I know I got all this bread to waste on lawyers? If URL is at trial with me, just over me attempting to book talent, and they're wasting all their money, I'm just taking them to court until they run out of money now. Now they can't even pay their talent. Now they, you know what I mean, they done wasted all the budget. You know what I mean, that's probably where all the money from caffeine came from. That caffeine money went straight to the lawyers trying to battle Norbs and Adam. That's different. You know what I'm saying? So like now that money get dried up and all your talent, even Tay Rock over here begging, yo, listen, man, spare change. His stock dropped to $25. You give him an eighth,
nah,
a backwood, and a Uber, he'll find his
bro,
own ride home.
bro, nah.
Trying to tell you, what if
And
it get that detrimental? If battle rap was regulated, Tay Rock would have retirement plan. He been battling for the longest. He done grew into his hat. He fit his hats now.
nah, that's crazy. Grew into the hat is crazy. Facts though.
Yo, I'm
See,
trying to tell you, like I'm saying, like remember the other day
yeah.
they said they stopped watch. My man said he stopped watching battle rap because Clips and Conceited and Hitman and Sharon they all want the wilding out. You know what I mean, they want to chase that guaranteed money, them royalties, the percentages. You know what I'm saying? So like, Wild 'N Out is regulated. There's a network, there's the FCC. You got to go through a lot of people, but they still get paid a lot more money than what Smack can. Smack not going to have Nick Cannon on stage every night at a guaranteed time. He barely starting his own battles at a guaranteed time. So if we putting that much pressure on these big leagues, do you feel as though they need more help? Because Smack and Beasley can only be held for 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 for, for so much. Like honestly, they're only with two people. Now they did put that burden on themselves, but I mean, if we had some type of foundation or something, mean, maybe it'd be a little different. They wouldn't have to worry about that. You can put that on in the hands of people that actually know how to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Because Smack and Beasley, if they dealing with the battlers all day, how they gonna read a book on law? You know what I'm saying? How they gonna go to college for? You know what I'm saying? They gonna need to hire people. Do better rappers need accountants? Like you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. Do they need agents? You know what I'm saying? Things of that sort. And then it's like, who's gonna do that job? Because if they work a 9 to 5, who's gonna pay them to manage somebody? Who's gonna pay them to overlook somebody's account without stealing? If you getting paid 50,000 a battle, like you say, and you want me to be your accountant for free, this can't be no internship. What opportunity am I going to get from working for you for free when I know that I could take this money from you and I'll be up 50 racks? And we both from the street, so I know you're not going to call the cops. So it's like, I mean, battle rap is a shiesty game. A lot of the stuff that happens in battle rap, people don't want to call out because they feel as though it's corny. You know what I'm saying? It's policey. Whole time it's like it's professionalism. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't being professional, you know what I mean? If you want to take it to the streets after you not being professional, you want me to take the tie off? You want me to take the tie off? That's what you want me to do? Like we got the button up with the suit and the blazer. You want me to take this off and roll up my sleeves? That's gonna be nasty work. Cause it's like you forget where they came from. He ain't forget where he came from. He'll take the tie off. He don't need this job. But you know you need better at. So it's like what you know what I'm saying? Like would it be more safe? Would it be more beneficial? Would it you know what I'm saying? Like would it actually be something to do? Cause I feel like battle rap ain't a career. I feel like you're taking a huge risk if you battle. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the leagues, to own a league. I ain't looking at no pockets, but me personally, I don't see where that's at. If I put myself in their shoes, I don't see where that's at. Besides having a good battle, having a memorable battle, or just the potential of going viral. But I'm not putting my money into that. I'm trying to go viral for free. Didn't everybody else?
Like, bro, that all that shit you explained, bro. I think that is what we're seeing with Remy Ma, right? She got enough bread to do what she did, book the Hitman Easy battle, right? And then URL send that cease and desist situation type shit. But guess what? Remy got the bread to say, okay, you want to go to court? I can. Let's go. Let's go to court, my nigga. Let's see who can last the longest keeping these lawyers on retainer, right? Because you got them on retainer for Norb's situation. You got them on retainer for the ARP situation already. I think what you're saying is what needs to happen. Somebody has to
Right,
come in with the amount of bread that can stand 10 toes down against whatever bullshit URL may try to, you know what I'm saying, throw at them. And that is what I think we're seeing with Remy. Someone who got the capital to say, no, nigga, y'all not about to bully me into no bullshit. We gonna see who could be the bully the longest.
right.
That's it, bro. That's what it come down to, bro.
I'm glad you brought up Remy Ma because I was wondering what's next because like they still dropping old battles. Like I'm saying, battles like events that happened months ago, they still dropping that. So it's like they holding on, they stretching out the content, but how many more battles do they have that's gonna drop that people are gonna be interested in watching? I'm like they satisfying their viewers. They got 70,000. I think they got 70,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Then it's like I feel like Chrome 23.
Oh, okay.
Then you know what I'm saying? I feel like yeah, they got 79,000 subscribers
That's it.
and they got 6 million views. And half of those views came from Hitman and Easy. So
Oh my goodness, bro.
Irv in the building, shout out to Irv. But you know what I'm saying it's like my question is what's next for Chrome 23 cuz after realizing that they couldn't really make too much money off of the females, they paid way more money than they would pay any female, regardless if it was a tournament or not, to two males to give them, you know what I'm saying, half of the views that they got right now. I'm saying, so are they just stretching the content so they can collect checks for another event, or you know what I'm saying, like what do you feel like they doing? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause me personally, I feel like they ran into a brick wall trying to play that lawyer game.
Okay.
I mean, once I heard niggas was battling on an all female platform within the first year, like I'm saying,
Yeah.
that was what like the third event, second event. Saying you
Uh,
had the first event, then you had the tournament, then you had that. You know what I'm saying the tournament was only 25K. You know what I'm saying
yes. Yeah. It sounds crazy
that
saying
battle,
only,
that
but
battle,
you're right. It's only 25K. Facts.
exactly, and that battle alone probably cost like quarter mil.
Oh man. See, but this is the thing though, Speedy, right? Because I hear other people say that too, but they haven't ever thrown so far more than 3 events in a year. So I can't say it's a brick wall yet until they go a year where they only throw one event. Right? It's not like they do 4 or 5 events, 6 events a year, and then now all of a sudden they just did one. Now they've done 3 the year before, and that was their first year. This year they only did one. Now, if they only do one, yeah, I think you know what? Maybe it is a brick wall. But we gotta wait and see if they throw another one yet. I'm gonna give them that benefit of the doubt first for me.
All right, you know what I'm saying, but like, what you think is next though? You know what I'm saying, like, all right, we waiting. What they doing? You know what I'm saying? What we waiting for? They ain't got no announcements. Remy ain't did no interviews.
Right.
Hope Trilly, you know what I'm saying? I understand she having a baby and all that, but like nobody's like talking to any nobody's talking to Caution. You mean Capstone got Caution up there. And
Caution who?
he kinda caution.
Which one? Wait, but which one? With
RBE
K?
RBE caution.
Okay, yeah. I thought because I was gonna say Lady Caution, she not going to Chrome because she,
No. But I'm
yeah,
saying cause like as
yeah.
far as Chrome 23, there was a couple of battlers that, you know what I'm saying, had memorable years last year and nobody's like even doing so much as an interview with them. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not promoting anything. I don't see what their battlers are doing. And they had great opportunities. They're getting like 30K plus views on their battles on Chrome 23. So it's not like it's nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying the ladies pulled together 3 million views on Chrome 23 before Hitman and Easy had a battle on there. So
Yo, Speedy, do we see Hustle on Chrome 23? Uh, in the near future with Remy situation with URL because of the easy shit, and she is Hustle big sis, and Hustle has been on the Chrome event so far. Do we see Hustle on that next Chrome event? Because that's how we know if shit is really getting sticky. You feel what I'm saying? Like is she about to be boxed out? Because it looked like she could get through the box out, but like you saying no, that shit probably did cause Rim the event as a whole. Definitely, I'm saying quarter mil type shit, bro. And if they don't throw another event, I agree. Maybe they did hit a brick wall. And I think if we see hustle on Chrome again, then maybe we see like Remy moving through anything. They don't throw another
All
event.
right.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that?
Do you think do you think Remy is capitalizing off of her position?
Mm,
Do you
uh,
think she's doing enough to expand her brand and really let her presence be known? She already got more subscribers than Caps, if I'm not mistaken.
she do.
Angry Fan got like 78,000 subscribers. She got 79. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you already bigger than one of the biggest bloggers in battle rap, if not the biggest blogger in battle rap. So you know what I'm saying? And you got Pat Poose on your hip, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can go viral like twice on some battle rap shit. A little 30-second clip of y'all just, you know what I'm saying, doing some battle rap argument, whatever type shit, you know what I'm saying, on some skit shit. And you
Uh,
gonna go from 79,000 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers, 150,000 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? Like she can pull 3 million views on her own. She don't need Hitman and Easy to pull 3 million. She don't even need the ladies to pull 3 million. But the ladies did it. The ladies pulled 3 million, you heard?
what would you
So
need to
it's
see
like
for me to say she capitalizing? What would you need to see to be positive that she is
her
capitalizing?
face. Her face. I don't even see tweets for her for real.
Got you.
Matter of fact, let me open up Twitter, right? Let me open
Got
up
you.
Twitter
So
real
you're
quick.
saying she don't even believe in the shit that she started saying it's a
I ain't
women
gonna
group.
say that because she real technical, you know what I'm saying? But what I will say is she's not I feel like she's not doing anything at all.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I want to give Ren the benefit of the doubt because she's never thrown. I don't even. Nah, she did throw 3 events last year. She had the Couture verse hustle shit. She had the she had the hustle versus Vixen event, and she had the men versus the women. So she did throw three. She threw three. She threw three last year. Now this year she only threw one so far. Niggas do a cease and desist event called Wild Bread, and we ain't seen it since. So I don't know. It might get muddy. It might get muddy for it might get muddy.
Is
It
Chrome
might
23 bigger than Queen of the Ring?
um today right now. Yeah, I gotta say yeah because they booking bigger battles than them, like more consistently within the last 2 years. I gotta say yeah, bro. Got to. Queen of the Ring fumbled the
Yeah,
bag.
yeah, I say the same. Yeah, I think Queen of the Ring from the bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who you feel like, regardless if it's a league or just a single battler, who do you feel as though is either next up, like as far as doing all the work that they doing, or somebody that deserves a push that, you know what I'm saying, isn't being recognized for their talent? Mainstream, you know what I'm saying, URL, low tier, volunteer, you know what I'm saying, first year, 3 battles, 30 battles, 300 battles, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
10 years, 2 days.
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
league or any singular battler.
I got two artists that I whenever they drop, I tune in and they always show up. They always do their numbers and it always seemed like they right on the edge of like becoming one of them like in the mainstream weird fan head ass views. You know what I'm saying? The ones who will reach all them weird niggas. Respectfully, like not weird niggas, but like the brainwash group, right? Because once you reach the brainwash group as well, I think that's when you you can start getting a little more motion. But I got two, man, and one of them people don't really like, but homie tough to me. But I named the more obvious one first. Ishmula, obviously, right? I feel like he's always like on the He last year, I think he had one of the top 6 battles of the year to me versus the Saga, and I think the year before that he had one of the top 15 battles against quantum physics, right? And both of them is names with like motion, you know what I'm saying? But the battles ain't get the traction that I think they deserve. So that's one. And then the second one is Bankhead, bro. I think a league,
I
if a
agree.
league,
Bankhead is very underrated.
come on, bro. If a league put a machine behind Bankhead, bro, but he has too many battles with over 300, 400 thousands of views per battle to where the nigga could ask for a bag that a league is not gonna be able to feel like they want to give this nigga, bro. Like that, I think he has hurt himself like in a good way because he could negotiate a bag because of the numbers that he's done already. Like them two for me is the ones. Niggas talk about A Ward and shit. Bankhead, he moved in a similar way, bro. Like, but he don't get that push, man. I don't know what it is. Shit weird. But those two for me.
I bet. Yo, you gonna be surprised when I say this, right?
Yeah.
I like the switch that Easy made. The replacement battles. I like it.
Really, bro. Really. For real. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually glad to hear you say that.
Rosenberg Raw versus Danny Myers. I'm not skipping no rounds. I'm watching that.
Okay, that. The only thing
Rosenberg Raw versus Danny Myers. What? That's crazy. That's a crazy battle. That's a crazy battle. Easy did his thing.
I'm glad to hear you say that, bro. Truthfully. Cause you ain't rock with the other card type shit. But the only thing
Nah.
battle to me, bro, is like, bro, that I don't even think Swamp is that tough, bro. But come on, bro. Who don't want to see uh URL based like URL strictly nigga against the RBE strictly nigga? I just felt like that storyline was stupid. And now that storyline is not really there because Danny could battle anywhere he want type shit. You feel me? But yeah, it's gonna be a bar fest to a point if Rose, pop out the way he did against Jazz and against Clips. But if not, Rose is gonna
That's gonna
battle.
be an underrated. That's gonna be better tonight. Rosenberg Raw versus Danny Myers is gonna be better tonight.
Okay, okay, okay. I like to hear that, Speedy. I like to hear that, especially from you, bro. You a tough critic. You a tough critic, and I respect that about you too. So that's dope. That's dope. Yo, what do you think about this? Because I was talking to the boy Kobe the other day, right? And I was just like, I feel like this card. I thought initially it might do less numbers type shit, but he was like, no, 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 no. Ness is gonna bring Philly niggas out, man. That like it's Ness. Do you think that adds to the ticket sales just because Ness is on the card type shit?
Yeah,
Right.
especially
Okay.
because it's against Dot too. Niggas know it's gonna be an entertaining battle.
Okay. Okay. That battle did not excite me at all. At all, bro. At all. Like,
You're
but
not
when
feeling Enes versus Dot?
it didn't excite me, bro. It didn't excite me, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. With only 2 weeks prep, it didn't excite me, bro. But I do now. The more niggas explain it to me, it's like it's entertaining. And Enes is a Philly pillar of this shit, bro. Like, nah. It might make the crowd more into shit. It might, right? Holmesy and prep, yeah. It's like if you in tune with this shit like we in tune with it, it's Loud Boy against a former Loud Boy, and the former Loud Boy had Holmesy in that fake group chat, right? But not everybody really in Philly would know that whole storyline, so that don't mean as much. This might make the battle even look better, right? Ness versus Dot, cause and Dot used to be Dot Mob. Ness is Dot Mob, but either way, it's like that Philly legend shit is gonna bring more people out, and the crowd may react to the battle even better than they would have to prep versus Holmesy. So I get it. I get it. I'm not going though. I was gonna go to the card. Now I'm gonna just get the pay per view though. Like I was disappointed, bro. I don't know,
It's
man.
crazy how the tables turn. Crazy how the tables turn. But yo, you seen that Troy Martin card?
I did. I did. I don't remember all of it though, but I did see it. I did see it.
There's a couple of
Oh yeah,
joints I
that
fuck with.
boy on there.
Jack Boy versus Prezi
Ace Amin on there, or I'm tripping. Versus Henny number two.
versus Henny. Mm,
Okay. Jagger Josh is on there versus somebody.
versus D Dub. He got Reaper Rel on his joint.
Bro, we should have had D Dub versus Reaper instead. Shout out to Jagger
That
Josh.
would have been funny. That would have been funny as hell, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, Jagged Josh versus Stafford would have been crazy.
Come on, bro. Like, Troy, what the fuck?
Yo, it sound like wait, did they battle on the Siege? I know they was on the same card. Jagged Josh and Stafford. I know they battle on the same card. I don't know if they battled each other. But
Yo,
yeah.
Speedy. I'm about to. I got a motherfucking meeting coming up, bro. But let's tap back in. Maybe like, cause I got a topic that I think will be good for a chop up between me and you, bro.
Alright, bet.
About scouts, like URL scouts. Is they doing their job? Is they good at all? Type shit.
Right,
And
right.
we can talk, and let's do a whole separate live about that. We go hard card, because like you said, bro. Another thing you taught me, bro. If you keep talking about the shit that you not happy with when it comes to URL and the politics, that is only giving them niggas traction. We need to. You right, bro. Let's do a whole situation about that. We go hard card.
Alright, bet. Alright, bet. I mean, yo, appreciate you for popping out, bro. Real rap. Second episode, views from the, you know what I mean?
Nah, bro.
We said for an hour, you know what I'm saying? Great content. I'm gonna clip it up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have you on the tube, you know what I'm saying? On the reels and shit, on the shorts or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We got some good content, real rap. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate your views. Like, you know what I'm saying? You somebody that, you know what I mean? You heard?
Same to you, my boy. Like for real, bro. I appreciate you. All the shit, the advice you give me behind the scenes, and all that, man. Like we got to keep doing this, bro. We got to.
Real rap. I mean, hit me up, bro.
Say no more.